Narayana Namo Namah. Namo Vishnupadaya Radhikaya Priyatmane Sri Srimad Bhaktivedanta Narayana Namah. Sri Krishna Lila Katane Sudaksham Audarya Madhurya Gunaischa Yuktam Varam Varenyam Purusham Mahantam Narayanam Tvam Sirasa Namami Tridandinam Bhakta Shiromanim Sri Krishna Pada Javudai Kavadi Chaitanya Leela Sarasaram Narayanam Tvam Satatam Prapadye Namami Narayana Pada Pankajam Karomi Narayana Pujanam Sada Vadami Narayana Nama Nirmalam Marami Narayana Tattvamavyayam Chakruschaidhaika Mantram Sakalam Upanishadvakya Sampujya Mantram Samsara Chedha Mantram Samuchitamasa Sangha Niryana Mantram Sarvaishwaryeka Mantram Vyasana Bhujaga Sandashta Santrana Mantram Tribhuvane Sanjeevanaika Aushadam Vamana Sri Krishna Divya Aushadam Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadara Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Ram Ram Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare. Let me offer millions of obeisance to the Lotus feet of Gurudev, Upanu Vardhanamani, Santasi, Parani, Prabhachanakama. The Koti Dandavat Pranam, present past future Vaishnava, Yatavad Dandavat Pranam. Vancha Kalpatarubhyasya Krupa Sindhubhyevacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namah. Today is 27th December, Saturday. 30th December is Tuesday, Putrada Ekadasi. It is also known as Vaikuntha Ekadasi in South India. Then Paran is right after sunrise. Then Jagdish Pandit's disappearance day. Then third is Purnima. Then 14th January is Shaktila Ekadasi. 18th is appearance day of our Gurudev. Bhaktivedanta Narayana Goswami. 23rd Vasanta Panchami. Then four fasting in January. Advaita Saptami, 25th January. 29th Jaya Ekadasi. Then 31st January Nityananda Ekadasi. Then 26th Navdeep Dham Parikrama begins. 3rd March is Gaurapurnima. So time goes very fast. And then Shivaratri is 16th February. 30. So Ekadasi, see, anyway, yeah, 30th is Putrada Ekadasi. Now, Vaikuntha Ekadasi is also. In South India, usually they have doors, like Northern Gate, Vaikuntha, meaning it is free. Anybody can walk into Vaikuntha. But you have to do that Ekadasi. So then you get qualified. No, I'm doing so many things, but I'm walking through the gate, then you're walking, but you're not really walking. But if you do, then you don't have to go. You're walking without even going through the door. This is the thing. So, Yudhishthira Maharaj is asking Krishna. Krishna, the Shukla Paksha, the moon brightness is increasing. This Ekadasi, what is the name? What is the, uh, how to worship? See, we are doing worship of Ekadasi Devi. Ekadasi Day, we are worshipping Ekadasi Day. How we are worshipping? Just by fasting. If you just fast, that is a worship. Ah, can it be easier than that? You know, you don't need to break a coconut or garland, offering garland, or dupa, deepa, offering. you know, no offering, but fasting. That is the aradhana. That is the worship of Ekadasi. Now, how to worship the Nama Prabhu? Chanting. No offering. Offering itself is chanting is the offering. See how beautiful, how nice. Can it be so simple, so sweet? You don't need anything. But at the highest, you know, you will be forever. You can be free from this entanglement. In quantum mechanics, they call it entanglement. And nowadays, everybody is talking entanglement. So quantum computers like that. But the original entanglement is Radha and Krishna. You know. That's how all other entanglement starts. So, this Ekadasi Devi worship doesn't require anything. Same way, Nama Prabhu. That's why the Ekadasi Tithi Nama Prabhu, Nama, Ekadasi Devi Nama Prabhu. They are non-different from each other. It's like Radha and Krishna. They are non-different each other. Shakti Shaktimato Veda. So, uh, Yudhishthira Maharaj is asking out. Krishna is saying, "Oh Maharaj, Yudhishthira, this is my name is name as Putrada. Putrada. The Sarva Papa Vinashi or Kamada. It can give you whatever you desire, and also it is most auspicious. Can destroy all sin. Siddhidata Narayan. Adhishtatri Devata. Narayan is the Adhishtatri Devata. Siddhidatta, meaning he can bestow you all the perfections. In the three worlds, there is no equivalent Vrata to this. So, one who follows this, Lord Narayan, will make him like a great learner um, and successful person. So, one time, now Krishna is telling one pastime. There was a king by name Suketuman in Bhadravati, and the queen name is Champaka. They were both happy, uh, but they didn't have any child. uh. Uh, so we are always thinking that how to attain a son. Uh, so when he is offering to their Pitrus, their forefathers thinking, oh, this son has doesn't have a child. What will happen in future? No, they are worried. Uh, so this present king also, Suketuman also is not happy. No, even though he had everything. So one time he is uh, uh, he was even thinking uh, to give up his life by Atmahatya, by suicide or like that. But then he understood this is very sinful activity. Suicide is very sinful. Why? We have no right to kill ourselves. The Lord has awarded when we take birth, our duration of life is fixed. So you cannot take your life before that. It is an offense. You know, we are supposed to go through that, and we are. So what will happen is you will become a ghost. You know, akala mrityu. You have to suffer. Uh, People in this world they have to suffer, and the previous the forefathers will also suffer. So he gave up that. Then he, with so much unhappy, see, when you start desiring something, when you are not getting it, then you become morose, unhappy, you know, no sleep. Oh, so this is the situation. Then what happened? He sat on a horse, then he went. He entered a forest. Then going here and there, it became afternoon. Then he was very thirsty, hungry. He was searching for water. There, I mean, he came across a pond full of these birds, Chakravaka, Papia, Rajahamsa, Magarmach, even crocodiles. There are big fishes also there, very beautiful, lake. And then he saw nearby the sages were also staying. He took their darshan. So then the sages were asking, "Oh king, we are pleased with you, your behavior. What is your desire?" Then king is asking, "Who are you? Wow, how come you are assembled here? Please tell us." The sages said, "Hey Maharaj, we are Vishwadeva. We are kind of demigods, Vishwadeva. We have come here to take him back. From today onwards, 5 days later, this Magha Masa is going to begin. Today is Putrada Ekadasi. This Vrata, this Ekadasi Vrata, it will award your son for the person. That's why its name is Putrada. Hearing this, the king is saying, "Oh, Manivranda, I have no child with the desire of getting a child, son. I am concerned by having darshan of you. Looks like there is some in my heart. There is some telling that it is possible I might also be able to get a son. Please bless me." So then the sages said, "Hey Maharaj, today itself is that Putra. Now you follow this Ekasi. From now, immediately, by the mercy of Guru Keshava, you will attain a son." Hearing the, uh, because he left in the morning early, he has not taken anything. He does not know. And now he was thirsty, not yet taken anything. uh. So he followed that brother. Then next day, Dwadasi in Shastra. Uh, he did his paran. And then he paid obeisances to the sages and they left. He came back to his palace. So then, because of this Ekadavata, when the time came, a very wonderful son, effulgent son was he attained. So Krishna is telling everybody should follow this. Uh, so one who follow this Ekadasi Vrata, uh, there is one called Pun. Uh, in the hellish planet, there is one called Pun, Narak. So they will be, uh, they will not enter that, and they become free. They will enter this Swarga, and by hearing telling this story, this pastime, one attains Agnistoma Yajna. He attains the fruit of performing Agnistoma Yajna just by hearing and then telling. That is the power of Ekadasi. Ekadasi day, like today I was telling you, many devotees came by. So I was telling them importance of the Ekadasi. Generally, other other people take it for granted. Oh, Ekadasi, we have to do non-grind. They don't take it seriously. And Ekadasi is, we become Allah. Ekadasi is we become most, foremost, Atyuttama Priya. We become not Priya, Ati Priya, Atyuttama Priya to the Lord. No. We become very dear, not most dear, foremost dear to Krishna, not dear to Krishna, no. More dear, most, foremost dear to Krishna. So let us elaborate on this. I told you before, but little more elaborate. Just little more time. So I hope you don't mind. So because more you understand, the more you determine to do this ekar. You'll be very happily do. Huh? That's why I'm sharing. Huh? I have no intention. Bhakti Janani, uh, compulsory ekadasi do ekadasi at all stages. In any situation, there is no exception for this. Other Vrata, um, this and that, there is no excuse for this. Uh, you know, in all situations, you must. So, question is why the scriptures, Shastra is telling that one who follows this ekadasi becomes most dear to Krishna. Why? Just follow it. Suppose there is a family and there is a son or a daughter going to the college, university. He has admitted to the college or she is admitted to the college. And they are telling, oh mother, oh father, now I'm going to the college little far away. The bus and the train and it is very messy, time taking and traffic, this and that. So I need one vehicle. Please, you somehow or the other take a loan or borrow money. Somehow you manage and give her a two-wheeler or something, or maybe four-wheeler, perhaps. But anyway, you give him or her a vehicle. So after giving that vehicle, you keep quiet. No, right? You watch him or her, how they are maintaining the vehicle, oil, grease, cleaning, and all. Are they taking nicely and periodic servicing and all that? If they do, it costs money. That also you are paying because they are not earning yet. So you are paying. But now the parents are happy or unhappy. They'll be happy, isn't it? Because daughter or son taking care of nicely the vehicle that you gave them. So you are pleased. If the son or a daughter asks more anything, you don't say no. Somehow or the other you manage to get that also. Suppose the son or the daughter doesn't care the vehicle, throw it here and there, no service, no cleansing, you know, careless. No, don't take care of it. Then you become unhappy, is it not? Parent becomes unhappy, right? So same way Krishna is telling, Krishna has given this body. You know. male or female, whatever, he has given this body, human form of body. And if we main, and suppose we have to keep it right. How to keep it right? You have to service it like a machine, right? How to do this service? We cannot do ourselves. There is no workshop. Where we go and admit it, and they open up some nut and a bolt and then wash it, air blow, watering. There's a closed system, one package. How to clean, you know. Can you do operation and cleanse every day? So flush out, nothing happened. So that's why Krishna is just like a baby. Suppose just born baby, 1 week, 10 days like that. You ask the baby, baby, you go to the bathroom, clean yourself inside, outside, put on new clothes and then come out. Can the baby would do? Most helpless, cannot understand, cannot walk, cannot not open the eyes. Most helpless. Can you imagine a person more helpless than a baby? Most helpless. So somebody else, mother, grandmother, somebody, we have love and care for the baby. They have to take care. They have to take to the bathroom, wash it, then dry it, put on a new clothes, right? After doing all this, tell the baby, baby, you don't know, 100 rupees service charge. Ah, you think it will work? You know, is it fair to ask? Most helpless, doesn't even understand. You see what I'm saying? Same way Krishna has given us this body. He is telling you're all baby, small baby. Like babies cannot cleanse themselves, same way you cannot cleanse themselves. I have to do that because I have given you this body. I know how it works. I have given you. Huh? I have given you as a residence for you. No? Your Atma, I giving you residence. So it needs to be is like a vehicle is also moving. So it needs service. So I fixed a date. That is Ekadasi. Ekadasi day, I will come and cleanse it for you, clean it for you. And any service charge, no service charge, please, no service. You cannot give it. You'll not be able to give. Ah, not you can. So I will do it free. Only one condition is there. What is that? You have to cooperate with me. Only cooperation. That's all he puts a condition. Cooperation means what? Just like baby. If baby cooperates, you know, or simply quiet, then work is done. No, no, then it will not get done. Right? Also, any vehicle, any machine, anything, we give for service. When we give it for service, we wait for the person to finish the service, is it not? We cooperate. We cannot use the vehicle or machine while doing service. And we cannot service while using it, running it. Is it not? So we wait, we are cooperating. Same way Krishna says, you cooperate. How? One on cleansing, you cooperate. What do you mean by cooperation? Like suppose third example, this all is there, a room, a temple, hall, temple, workplace, anywhere. Somebody sweeps. When they are sweeping, if we cooperate with them, take the chair, take the mat, fold it nicely here and there, they will be happy. It will be get clean, isn't it? No, they are cleansing, they are sweeping. Behind, I start putting garbage. Ha, ha. You think how they will feel? They will feel unhappy, angry. Then it will not be get cleaned. They might throw the broom. They might hit us with a broom. Ah, right. Same way, Supreme Lord is washing, is cleansing on the day of Ekadasi. We are putting. Yeah, we cannot cleanse ourselves. We cannot let Lord also cleanse it. He becomes angry, then how he'll be favorable to us, right? So this is hardware and software, okay? Software also is cleansing. So of course you cannot put anything to the mouth. Same way we should not put anything into the software mind, and we should not let uh, give something or engage. So mind cannot be kept quiet, right? So it has to be fed. Right? So what you do is give it holy name, nothing else. You chant, you hear, mind. You tell and hear, chant and hear. Shravana Kirtana, Smarana, Vandana, Pada Sevana, Dasa. These 9 names engage the mind that day. Completely, fully. Then it is like, complete, perfection. No sleep also. See, ideally speaking, no Mahaprasad, no Varja. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu says no Mahaprasad, no sleeping. Then chanting, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare. Because Lord is cleansing not only this body, mind also. So we cannot use mind for anything else. Arguing this way, then it disturbs, interrupts the service of the mind. Understand? God is cleansing. If you start cursing, arguing, quarreling, it takes away, and then how you will cleanse it? You get disturbed. I came to cleanse him. Now he not giving me a chance. So that's what giving cooperation means. What? Don't engage in quarrel on day of Ekadasi, at least on day of Ekadasi. No cursing, no arguments, uh, just chanting. And Ekadasi day, Lord is personally taking care of all the divisions of the creation. All the departments, the government, okay, water, fire, air, all this, uh, everything is taken care personally by him on the day of Ekadasi. And all the sin that has been committed by these 11 senses, Hare Krishna.
आज आरती में कीर्तन नहीं हुआ,
नहीं
सब बंद हो गया।
क्यों?
क्यों आप जानते?
कोई आया नहीं?
कोई नहीं।
या अग्नि नहीं, अग्निहोत्र
नहीं
नहीं?
वो ये आरती है, एक लेकिन किया गाना ताना परिक्रमा सब बंद हो। मंगल आरती में मैं नहीं जाऊंगा और सब आएंगे। आप बोलेगा सब जाना है,
हाँ
सब
नहीं, हम
जाएंगे,
बोलता हूँ।
हम अकेले नहीं जाएंगे।
नहीं जाता हूँ, आप आइए, हम बोलता हूँ।
आपको
हाँ
जाना है, नीचे में ऊपर सब
ठीक
जाना
है,
है, रहता है तो जाना है।
कर देंगे। So, now, see, like on the day of Ekadasi, Lord is in charge of everything. It's like this year, this Purushottamas is coming, right? Purushottamas, once in 3 years. 3.5 years. During that month, it's called Malamas. Malamas. Actually, they will not do any karma kanda work that day. No marriages, nothing, no. Anyways, it is strict. You cannot do any of this karma kanda. But that is best. That means you can do bhakti. Bhakti will not be contaminated by this karma kanda. That's why it's called Purushottama Masa. You know, this month that Purushottama Masa, she was very distressed and went to the Lord. Lord, they are calling me Malabar, contaminated. They don't, they, they don't show, they don't, they look up at me, look upon me as a very, low. Other ones. Now Lord said, no way. I will personally come. I will be with you. And it will be known as Purushottama Masa. Best Masa. I will make you best among all the months. Everybody will pay obeisances unto you. Ah, So same way, Ekadasi day, that's why it's called Arivasana. Ari, Lord Vishnu stays in the Titi. He takes care of all the faculty things. He gives, you know, holiday for the Adhistatri Devas, this planetary system and all these people, all the, uh, you know, so many personalities needed to run this, you know. You'll give them vacation. You go, he himself take care. So that's why if we properly do, he can wipe out all those things done during the other time. You know. 11 senses. We do so many activities, so many sinful activities. This working knowledge gathering, and then the mind. 11 senses we have. Uh, 5 jnanendriya, 5 karmendriya, 1 mind. All these sins committed by these 11 senses will be wiped out on the day of Ekadasi, which is 11th day, right? So, but we should not give anything uh, food to this mind. like, see, like no food to this body, right? Same way, no eating by the mind. Eating by the mind means what? Arguing, that, quarreling, other activities. Mind should be fasting from material things and then feasting on the name of Hari. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. See, like that is the only food you allow. Only food that is allowed is Mahamantra that day. Okay. And so if we do that, then Lord is so happy. He will software completely all your prarabdha karma, all those things wiped out. Seeds, everything. But there will be nothing, You will completely under control of Krishna. Krishna will take care of, these sins, this sprouting all the time, some activity, some task. They will disturb us. Krishna cannot take care of control directly because this karma, previous karma coming in between. When it is wiped out, then is free. You know, so your lines, you don't have to show it to somebody. How is my future? You know, it's completely new lines will come. You know. So unimaginable. You know, so that's why it's very very important. Huh? The only thing you do is chanting that day, nothing else. No other activity. No other activity. You apply for a leave or something. Ha! You know, but it will make you more efficient other days. You know, you become more energetic, more efficient. You know, both body and the mind. Become refreshed. You get aligned. See, people say, "Oh, you need alignment of the tires, right?" Ah, vehicle tires alignment, so it can run smoothly, balanced, right? So like that, our chakra get aligned. Vata pitta kapha, this oil will get reset. Uh, so that's why they have given Nobel Prize, not for fun, two Nobel Prize. Probably many more will come. And of course, they don't understand, but they will come back if they are properly told. They will understand. So then another thing happens. See, Ekadasi, what this mind does is, you know, the mind will not let us in the present time. Like Bhagavatam, Bhagavatam, it says in 11th canto, in the pastime of Avanti Brahman, 23rd chapter, 11th canto, 23rd chapter, 42nd verse. This Brahman, Avanti Brahmana is telling. The pastime is uh, Uddhava is telling, Lord, in this material world, these bad people, they harass saintly person. They use bad words. They denounce. They beat them up. They steal. They be, all kinds of things. They reject. Then so how to tolerate this stuff? It's so difficult. How, you know, so on all of us, on the behalf of all of us, the material, you know, is asking. Uddhava is asking. And Lord is telling, you know, you have to tolerate it. Then he's telling, dream the thing. Again, So he's telling, Lord, how I am supposed to, only one was completely uh, taken shelter at your lotus. So, and it is very difficult. It looks like impossible. So then Lord is telling, it is looks like difficult, but there is one pastime. In Avantinagar, long time back, there was a Brahmana, the Malode. Huh? So, and he was very rich, very well to do. He had a family, he had a, business, all these things. Uh, but he was very lusty, lot of anger, and then also miser, and then very greedy. He did not treating his own children, wife, family nicely. And he also was not taking care of it properly. So because of that, he lost the blessings of the devatas and the others. It's called Pancha Yajna Vagi Devata. Meaning, see, normally, worldly affair, the demigods, the sages, the forefathers, human beings, and the other living entities, these five. Suppose you grow something in your field, say wheat, rice, or fruits, vegetable. You have to share with these five people. You have to offer it to devatas. That means you have to do yajna, deva puja. Then Rushi yajna, sages. Uh, then Pitrus, forefathers, Pitru yajna. Now you do Shraddha like that. Manushya yajna, like guests will come, or taking care of. Bhuta yajna, ordinary animals. You have to feed them. You give, like feeding animals, birds. This is part of the thing. Uh, you're sharing the grains or fruits, vegetables that you get. uh. Even if you don't, they will be distributed in. see, suppose you grow something, how long it will be there? For 1 month, 2 months, few months, or few hours, few days, is it not? Afterwards, worms, you know, they will come there because Lord has ordained it. You know, it is also food for them. Krishna, the Bhudevi, gives you some grains, not just exclusively for you, for all these five people. You have to share it. If not, she will be unhappy. They will be unhappy. You know. So, like that, because he was not doing that, they were all angry. So, gradually, he lost everything. He became pauper. Everybody left, husband, wife, children, husband, wife, everybody left. And he had nothing, he lost. People came and steal and, all these things. So then, by past some day, good day, he attained what kind of vairagya, renunciation. Oh, what? So much trouble. No. Huh? So that is also mercy of God. because it's not easy to get renunciation, feeling of renunciation in the people mind. It's very difficult, you know. Uh, so then he's telling, he's thinking, Lord Hari, please with me. That's why he has given me this kind of renounced feeling. This renouncing feeling is actually like a boat. See, you need a boat to cross over an ocean, isn't it? Or a lake, for example. Powerful boat. Same way, the samsara is also very big uh, ocean. It is bigger than the seven great oceans, something like that. Okay. Samsara. It runs into many, many millions of lifetimes. You know, very difficult to. No, but the renunciation is like a boat. Huh? We sit in a renounced order like boat. Huh? It can catch crosses over this, the samsara, ocean of samsara, materialistic life. Huh? So then he's analyzing who is the cause of my happiness and distress. Now he's thinking. Huh? And he says, other people, normally other people are, oh, they inflicting me. We see, they are, criticizing, beating us, that. So they are causing trouble. They are giving me unhappiness and also sometimes happiness maybe. You know. But they are not the cause, they are not the primary cause of my happiness or distress, not other human beings, and not the devatas, higher power. But we say, hey, look, Adi Daivik, Adi Bhauti, Adi, we say that. But they are not primary, they are only secondary. Understand? Primary, they are not the cause of our suffering. Our own Atma is not making us suffer. Then all the planet system. Also our own karma also. Swam Kruta karma is also not the primary cause for our happiness or distress. Or you say, what is this? What you are talking? No, not primary cause or karma. Karma is not the primary. This, the karma has to be like that. And also time factor also is not the primary. Now, so this Shastra and the learned people say through which the samsara chakra, the wheel of samsara, you know, birth, death, old age, disease, or chakra going on. What is it? On what basis it is going? Who is making it run? Mind. The samsara chakra is what? Oh, what will happen? What has happened? What will happen? What has happened? See, past, future. Well, running, it creates. But it's only present, then where is running? You understand? But there is only present, but it is moving. That's the future. It is not let us stay in the present time mind. It will engage. Oh, what has happened? You see, what has happened? Actually, mind is making us. Mind is the cause. Uncontrolled mind is the biggest enemy. Controlled and guided mind is our best. friend. Prahlad Maharaj says. That's why he says, mind is one and only cause of my suffering or happiness. Only through mind we see and then hear. Only through the mind. See, we are not seeing through the eyes. Ah, ah. Eye is secondary, primary. If suppose you are watching a TV, if your mind is not focused, are you watching? Is it going through? Eye is there, light is there, screen is there. You'll be like this. Unless the mind is time, focuses, attention, then it get registered. If not, then it goes like this. So, uh, it is like a camera. Camera is there. Suppose you are not watching. Camera is there, thing is going on, you know, you're not watching, then what? See? So, this is. And then hearing also like that, through mind. We do this. That's why this Bhoga Buddhi Rupa, this mind is the source of all inauspiciousness. The form of mind is actually inauspicious. Ah, and then Bhoga Buddhi Rupa. It's always enjoying that. See? So that's how the learned people say. And I was telling them this mind, how did the mind, I've told you, but I'm repeating it because make it very clear. no? The question comes also darkness. Okay. Now there is a darkness in a room. You take a dark room. There is a darkness. How to get rid of the darkness? Can you get rid of it? Darkness. Answer is no. No, wait a minute. I will I will put lot of water, shower, heavy pump, take shower in the dark room. You think the darkness will get wet and disappears, fall down into the water? No, it will not even touch the water. Whatever big blow, bring a blower, big blower. Can you drive away the darkness? You turn on the light, then what happens? Immediately, darkness. Where did darkness go? When you turn on the light, you think the darkness ran away or got destroyed. Nothing happened to the darkness. Only thing it happened was darkness lost its power of covering. But it is still there. It will manifest as soon as you turn off the light. See, suppose you put a pipe from the room outside. You turn on the light. You think all the darkness going through that pipe outside? No. And you turn off the light. You think all the darkness again coming back through that pipe? No. Ah, darkness will be there wherever it is. In the presence of light, it will lose its potency of covering. You know. Surya Sama. Krishna, Surya Sama. Maya, Andhaka. NR Krishna, NR Maya, na Adhikar. It will not know Adhikar. It has no power. The presence of light. So this is how it is. You cannot destroy darkness. Can you destroy light? absence of light. Same way, the mind. If the soul is sleeping, mind becomes active. When the soul is up, mind is there, but it will not have no power to resist. Understand? And its opposite qualities. See, this is the thing. See, light reveals, right? Removes fear. You know? Light removes fear, thieves, all this. Darkness adds more fear. Things will come and hide here and there. You cannot see. Same way, the opposite quality. The soul has a love for Krishna naturally. The mind, hatredness. Oh, I'm the angel. See, opposite qualities. Because it manifests when the soul is sleeping. When it is down, it becomes very active. This is the next. The more the soul is up, awakened, then the mind becomes weak and weak. Here's the thing. Huh? So the soul is always in the present time, always has love for Krishna, natural anuraga. And jnana is there, naturally jnana is there. It doesn't need any jnana from outside. Jnanamaya, you know. Then anuraga. Mind is the other way, hatredness, the opposite. And also past and future. It doesn't stay in the present time. And then it puts blame on everybody. Actually, this is a cause. This is only to the mind we are suffering, or happy unhappiness. Only to the mind. This so-called happiness is also not happiness. It's absence of unhappiness is what. No true happiness. You know, true happiness happens with the soul. you know. So that's why you cannot get rid of this mind. We can turn that in our favor, friend. Can make it original rupa, original form of all the living entities. So that's why this Avanti Brahmana is telling this. Bhoga Buddhi Rupa, this man is oh, no exception. Is all inauspiciousness, root, the cause of all inauspiciousness. This form itself is like. So, and in the previous times, Katwanga, he became perfection in very short time. Same way, I will also achieve perfection. You know, when the mind becomes, you know, is calm or purified, then that's it. Now, how to make it? ये तामसा अस्त्राय परात्मनि परात्म पृष्ठा मध्यासितां पूर्वतमाय महर्षिभिः अहं तरिष्यामि दुरन्तपारं तमो मुकुन्दां एव निषेव एव. So how the previous sages taking the shelter of Paramatma Nishta and faith in the Supreme Lord, Sri Krishna. They were rendering service at the lotus feet of Sri Krishna. Then how they crossed over this samsara, which is like tama, mode of ignorance, yeah, ignorance, swarupa. How they crossed over. Same way, same way. By doing service at the lotus feet of Sri Krishna, this ajnana andhakara rupa, samsara saga, this samsara, ocean of samsara, uh, ajnana andhakara, ajnana andhakara, meaning not knowledge, opposite of knowledge. This is ajnana andhakara, very good, ignorance. So I can cross over. I guarantee I will cross over. So about the prayers. That's why Prahlad Maharaj also prays. Swastistu Vishwasya Kala Prasidatam Dhyayantu Bhutani Shivam Mitodhya Manasya Badram Bhajata Dadokshade Aveshatam no Matirapi Hayati. Oh Lord, make me, oh my Lord, uh, you know, bestow me, uh, make me free from this entanglement, you know, and Amandodaya, Amandodaya, Daya, he is giving us blessing through this pastime. And he is telling for the human, for the humans, there is no other one who bring this happiness on this earth. Oh, he is my friend. Oh, he is to be careless. He is my enemy. All these material activities, these are all the mind's drama, illusion. It is created from ignorance. In reality, it is not true. Reality is not true. So, but it looks so real. It is not so looks real. the activity of the mind. No, mind is doing all this, but still it says, no, 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 I'm not the cause. Somebody else, somebody else, somebody else. See, that's why other day I told you we are being possessed by this ghost whose name is mind. Okay? Uncontrolled, misguided mind is the biggest ghost. You cannot get rid of it. You have to transform it. Can you kill the soul? No. But this mind becomes active. Mind comes into existence when the soul sleeps. Like the like the darkness, absence of light. It has no existence. It naturally, ah. So uh, actually, like remembering now, there is one temple in South India, Tamil Nadu. There's a pillar there, Gopura. They designed such a way it doesn't cast any shadow at all. No shadow. Famous. So the same way we have to do our life. You know, the mind becomes benign. What you call benign? It is there. It has no effect. You have to give an injection. How? See, doctor will give you anesthesia. Make it like that. We have to give anesthesia to our mind. So it becomes inactive. And that injection is what? Anesthesia. For the mind is bhakti. Okay. Devotion to the Lord. If you have strong devotion to the Lord, the mind becomes inactive. It is there. It is. It has no active. It becomes favorable to God. Without mind, it cannot exist. Also, all the functions are carried out by the mind, but it will be there, just enough. Huh? So that's where you get freedom. Uh, so all glory is to this Avanti Brahmana. All glory to Gurudev. All glory to. Ah, so then there is a um, see, there is some questions. Uh, Actually, Raghunath Das Goswami saying very interesting. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is telling. He is speaking and hearing about mundane topics. Grammar. He is speaking and hearing about mundane topics, inauspicious, and does it destroy one's bhakti? He is speaking. Suppose you speak Grammar, like mundane topics, discussing, discussing, hearing and talking, okay, of mundane topics. worldly politics, this and that. Is it inauspicious and does it destroy one's bhakti? Is the question. Now, Mahaprabhu has told, certainly, ग्राम्य कथा न सुनिबे ग्राम्य वार्ता न कहिबे बाल न कहिबे और बाल न परिबे. Meaning he says, when Sri Raghunath Das Goswami asked Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, what should I do? Mahaprabhu replied, never discuss or hear about mundane topics. Never discuss or hear, which refers to any topic not related to serving Lord Krishna. Mahaprabhu himself gave this instruction to Raghunathji for the sake of sadhakas who have faith and spiritual taste. One's overeating is unfavorable for one's own devotional service, but it does not harm the devotional service of others. See, if you overeat, you are destroying your devotion, but not others. But on the other hand, wearing fancier, provocative clothes is more dangerous than overeating. You know, suppose you wear a very impressive, provocative clothes. It is more dangerous than overeating. Because what? Once one wears fancy clothes for the sake of others. We wear clothes for the sake of others. I meditated on it. What is the meaning of wearing for the sake of others? It means that the only intention behind wearing attractive clothes is to distract the eyes and mind of others from devotional service to Lord Krishna. See, I'm beautiful. You get distracted from serving the Lord. Huh? So, the cravings of the tongue are also not good. They are unfavorable for bhakti. Now, one who runs here and there, driven by the cravings to gratify the tongue, becomes subservient to the genitals and the belly, and such a person cannot attain Lord Sri Krishna. Mahaprabhu also said this, one loses more by hearing mundane talks than by eating fancy foods. One loses more by hearing mundane talk than eating fancy foods. Wearing luxurious clothes is less inauspicious than speaking about mundane topics, which may be compared to interacting with a prostitute, because doing so contaminates and agitates a living entity's heart. One who relishes meaningless talks more cannot have taste for Harikatha. You know. So this is why this mundane talks, discussing or telling is really very bad. Really. Huh? So thus Sri Raghunath Das Goswami said, Asadvarta Vesha Vishraja Mati Sarvasva Arini, which means that mundane discussions, mundane discussions take away the intelligence of a sadhaka, just as a prostitute can take away the possessions of a virtuous person with her gestures and seduction. If five people come together, there will certainly be mundane talks. Therefore, devotees of Lord Krishna should always discuss the pastimes of Bhagavan, because in this way there will be no time for mundane talks. Those who want to be devotion, those who want to do devotional service should never listen to or speak about worldly matters, and they should have no desire for luxurious food are close, as these things keep a sadhaka far away from Haribhajana and may even cause a sadhaka to totally abandon Haribhajan. Those interested in bhajana should always be careful in this regard, otherwise, inauspicious consequences are certain. So, this is what it is. Huh? Now, there was one question that one person asked Vani. Say, someone is attacking. How to deal with this? Disrespecting, dishonoring, and really, especially on a day of Ekadasi. you know, say, practicality, how to deal with that without sacrifice, see the importance of Ekadasi. So, that's why our Gurudev, said, never criticize, never complain, never stop chanting. First, you remember Gurudev, what he's saying, never complain, never criticize. So we first we say thank you, sir. Please forgive me, please forgive me, sincerely. And you know what? I've disturbed you. I've also attacked you in my previous lives. I don't remember. That's why you are giving back to me what I have given to you. You are giving back to me. I will very happily accept. You curse me, all right, I will take it. Your faultness, you know, it is what I cursed you before, that's why you are cursing me, nothing more. It is not your fault, but please forgive me for that. Many lifetimes ago, I cursed you, I I dishonor you. I, please forgive me, please, please, have mercy on me. See, pray like that, okay, sincerely, okay. And oh Lord, please, I accept this as your mercy, your mercy. Even though I have forgotten, you remembered what I have given. So now we are giving that. Then what happens? Once we accept it, then that is the end of the thing, account, okay? Suppose you react, no, this way, that way. Then what will happen is, it will not go away. It will haunt us different time or some other place. It's again to go, it's going to come back to us because I've given to him. Okay? I have to receive it sooner or later. If I don't want it now, interest will be added. Understand? I have to receive it in future. That's why best is when it happens, you receive it and then finish it and tell him, please do Ekadasi, sir. Follow Ekadasi. Huh? We will be both winners. Huh? You know, see, like that. You try to connect to the Lord, Supreme Lord. See, Lord remembers. That's why He is kindly returning. What I have given is returning back to me, nothing else. So accept it and then it gets neutralized. That's the end of it. No more, carrying over to the next life. So no more interest. Ah, fully paid. Okay. You become relief. One debt is over. I mean, actually, the reverse. Say we have given so much, so many lifetime, not one or two, millions of lifetimes you have given. Now we have to receive it back, receive it back. We have to collect it all the time. Understand? You see? That's why this life goes on, on. Again, now we are giving to others. It will come back later. What we have given, it will come back. When, we don't know. At least if you know, you can plan for it. To receive, right? Immediately it comes. So we are constantly being bombarded. Lord also arranges so that you will not be too much. You cannot take it. So it's all mercy of Krishna. Okay? That's why we see the background. Oh, suppose somebody is cursing us. Oh, he is not primary cause of that. He is only secondary cause. Primary cause is what? Krishna's potency, external potency. External potency is making it that person act crazy. Huh? Maya makes everybody crazy. So he is not the primary cause. He is not the cause. He is innocent. But see, it's like this. Suppose some person is drunk. Yes, drunk. What happens after? The effect of the drinking is there. What happens? He forgets himself. He falls here, this, that. Now, can you blame that person or the liquor? you know, I want to make the liquor. See, it goes on. Suppose there is a company producing knives. They are selling in the market, right? Knife is dangerous, is it not? But it is also necessary to cut vegetables. You need a knife. But knife is also dangerous. You can use this to kill somebody, cause harm to somebody. So say no, sir, producing knife is bad. It should be banned. You see, there's a question. The way you use it can be used for both purpose, bad and good. Okay? That is the independence. So that's why these things are there. Independence. Independence is also given. Discrimination is given. Knowledge is given. What is right, what is wrong. Krishna has provided everything, but still he has given that minute. Either he can choose this way or that. If you choose to serve me, you'll be happy. If you choose to serve, forget me, you'll be unhappy. Now it is up to us. Now who is our relative? Now see, we think. So these are all mundane things. The mind is making us. So you see, well wishers. These can be our best well wisher. So who is welfare, who take care of the welfare of the soul, not the body. Is it really true? Well wisher, one who connects to the Lord. So we are so happy, we are so fortunate. We have our Guru Varga who is connecting us, informing, and always guiding within and without. uh, You know, telling the how to lead, uh, how to recognize, how to be really happy. how to be truly happy, and how to bring auspiciousness in the life of everybody, how to relieve the suffering in this world. See, Acharyas try to make us happy. That is what Vaishnava means. Vaishnava. Paradukka dukhi. He has no suffering and happiness. But when he sees others suffering, unhappy, he becomes unhappy. So can you find a great personality? So let us strive, become instruments in the hands of our Guru Varga, become to bring happiness to everybody and make Krishna happy. Father. Vancha kalpatarubhyascha kripa sindhu devacha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namaha. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.